Good morning and Namaste, everybody, and welcome to a flow yoga class. Um, I'm thinking about gonna say I miss you, but I miss you, ladies and gentlemen. Hope your week went well. Today I'm making a big noise. Hope that you have done the best of your ability to embrace good or bad just happen and respect each and every one of them. Well, today's class is about flowing with the seasons. I give this title pretty much just to reminding myself of how I also have to remember to embrace the season that I am not so much enjoy, which is winter. It's not fall, of course. Right now it's really, really beautiful. But I'm one of those people who has such a strong resistance with winter. However, I run into an amazing human being that reminding me of how beautiful the winter is and how much he enjoyed it, and listen from that perspective is always give me a sense of at peace and love and respect the winter a little bit more and give me the oops to go through it with an open heart the best we can. So today is going to be flow, and we're just going to keep on going. We're going to not get stuck in any one of the poses, so we can just keep on embracing and accepting and respecting what is in the space with us in each moment, in each breath. Close your eyes, please. Maybe you allow the first couple breaths. It's like cleansing all thoughts, feelings, if you have any. Letting them go, whatever that you happen to hold on to and clinging on to. And then from there, allow the inhalation help you to welcome this moment. With that sense of happiness in your being, that you probably smile gently. Welcome the breath. Welcome your practice. Welcome your surrounding at this time. Welcome your body that may full with aches and pains. Welcome your strength and weakness. And you extend this welcoming to others. That is a part of your day, of your moment in the present. The floor, the mat, the props. And remember that we are not trying to be perfect here, but we are just be whatever it is. And allow that to be just perfect, if we can use that word for it. Your weakness is perfect. Your sleepiness is perfect for now, because it's what is supposed to happen. Your strength is welcome. Also, our fall is welcome. The breeze and the wind and the color that's changed, the crisp air, we welcome them with all of our heart. We may extend our welcoming to our resentment as well, to let them know that is no way out with that attitude. But negativity, illness in the body and mind, we all know that the best way to live this life is to be healthy. So let our mind be healthy, our body be healthy. You draw your hands together right in front of your heart. Three ohms together, please. Inhale deeply. Exhale fully. Another deep inhale. And you bow your head toward your heart. Release your hands, lift your chin. You can keep your eye closed if you want to, because we are going to warm up on our seat today, and we start from our neck down. Let's start, please. You can do big circle. You can start by tilting the head sideways first, and then use the opposite arm to lengthen the neck longer. Now I also want to invite you to go elsewhere if your warming up will suit you better, okay? And we will meet some places along the way. Now you can tilt it on one side and kind of circle your neck. You can look left and right. Okay. And you can also move your neck into a spot that you feel like you get an awesome stretch, and you can hang there for a while and breathe and your arms are good at helping you to lengthening that muscles even longer if it's safe to do so. You can use your arm for that. We go from neck down to shoulder, down to the body. If you're ready to go further down, please feel free to do so. Or you can go down and you come back up again, right? Don't forget your wrists. I shake them a lot. We use them a lot in this class. Now I'm going down my shoulder. But I don't think I'm finishing working on my neck yet. Just know that it's good to move the shoulder a little bit sometimes. Yeah, I'm going down my arms. Whatever you're doing, just make sure that you keep your spine elongated. You're not lounging. I'm gonna go down my body now. Keep my legs open. Oh yeah, everything's tight. I personally didn't get a chance to do as many yoga practice as I normally do because I was a parent helper at my preschool, so I have to leave early and go to the school and help and work with the kids, 3 years old. It was fun, but it was a lot of energy and it was a lot of workout, not so much of stretching. Don't forget your ankle. Then you can shake your legs, make it loose and shake, 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 shake. And for us who can go forward, you can kind of elongate the spine. You feel that, oh yeah, the muscle in the back is stretching, and you do a spinal wave with that. Sorry that I give you such a free form warming up, because I know you know your body better than I do, right? I had to give you that opportunity to really take good care of yourself from your own perspective. Don't forget to get your sides muscle stretch when you get a chance. Whoa, yeah. Don't forget to give yourself a little twist. Right. Wherever you are, you kind of turn your body toward the left and the right. Yeah. I feel like it's better to cross my leg to do the, yeah, getting to the back muscles better. If you have a lot of tension right in the back of your palms here, your forearms, and you have great flexibility on your wrist, you can point your fingers toward you and ground the palms away from you. Yeah, and you really have to be mindful with shifting the weight backward, because the more you move away from your the back of your palm, the more stretch you're gonna feel it. Yeah. Not for everybody, but for some of you, you might like it. Wow, my body is really, 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 really tight. It's gonna be a challenge practice today. And when you are okay to move further, please come, I don't think I need that, onto your hands and knees. And work with your back muscles. Again, you can do cat-cow only, or you can do the spinal wave instead. And then from there, can we all take child's pose, please? Connect back to your breath. Let the body move with the flow of your breath. You expand and soften. Walk both of your hands to the right and stretch along the left sides of your body. And let it flow. One more. Other side, please. If you still feel really tight on your neck, this is a space you can also still work to releasing the tension on your neck muscles. You don't have that problem, don't worry. Bring your hand back center. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, round your back, go back to child's pose, please. 3 more. Inhale, round your back up to the sky and on cow pose. Exhale, round your back up to the sky and exhale in at child's pose. 2. Last one. Come back onto your hands and knees. Keep your knees together. Drop your hips side to side. And come back center. Thread your right hand underneath the left. Thread the needle. And you're lengthening your left hip back. And breathe. Remember, you keep flowing and you just come back and being with your moment always. We don't want to get stuck what is already past and what is not yet happened. Come back center. Other side, please. Inhale, come back up center. We step the right leg forward. Get the left knees off the floor. And pivot to the left. Pasawakonasana. You can hold your elbow and dangling your body side to side. Or you can walk both of your hands to the left or to the right and stretch the opposite sides of your body like child's pose. You're going to get a stronger stretch here. You can just also dig your body lower and lower and underneath the legs as well. Or you can hold the back of the head and really elongate that neck muscle if you need some more. You also can twist here. Just keep on moving. Don't be still yet. You can rub your face. Turn toward the front of the mat. We go into a lizard pose. Like your body is going to diagonal to the left. Now, if you get into the pose right away, it doesn't feel good. Remember, you can start and bend that front leg as many times as you have to. And when you're ready to go into the lizard pose, you pick your variation. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Heel toe your right foot in slightly. And diagonal your right foot to the right. And balance on the little toe side edge of your right foot. Okay. Support yourself well with the hands. Your right knee will open to the right. And then we get into this lateral stretch on that right leg. Hips back, chest forward. Go as low as you can. Challenge the muscles. Once again, you can move in and out from that right leg as many times as you feel like it feels good for the body. And when you're ready to stop and really receive the stretching sensation, then you do it. And you also can go back and forth with that as well. Don't forget to keep on breathing, especially when you are really, really, really tired and really need your breath for these muscles. Inhale, come up and away from that. We go into our lunge stretch. I'm going to use this as a warming up stage of my hamstrings muscles. So what I mean by that is I'm going to do really big jellyfish movement for my body. And carefully inhale, bring your chest up and away from that right leg. Drag your right foot in, ground the foot down, kick your left leg up to the sky, opening the hip, standing split. And then square the hip, get the knee to the nose, inhale. And then kick it up and opening the hip. 3 more. 2, 3, and then cross your left leg behind your right leg. One more breath here. Inhale, lifting your chest, bend both knees, step your left leg back behind you. Left hand on the floor, kick your right leg back behind you. Turn your chest up to the sky. Lengthen along that right side body. Child's pose, please. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. And you move around in your downward facing dog here. Just to help your body to keep on stretching and warming up. And then bring your knees to the floor. Step your left leg forward, get your right knees off the ground, and then you pivot to the right. Now you have a second chance to do whatever Pasawakonasana stretch you want it to be. You want to get into the hip stretch instead, then you can do the Skandasana. Okay, or you can do a combination of both. Just work with your body mindfully. Then carefully you turn toward the front of the mat. Your left foot should be forward, right? And then you go into your lizard pose on this side. Yeah. Whatever variation, of course. I need more room. And from here, you move from lizard pose to this lateral stretch on the hip. So you diagonal your left foot to the left. Now, the foot, you have to find the proper space for it. So move them in and out mindfully. The ankle should tell you a lot about that. And remember, if you need height, please don't forget to grab blocks. And then you land on the little toe side as you spread your toe. You have your left knees bent. And you stretch by, keep your spine elongate and go as low to the floor as much as you can handle the stretch. Yep. different. Lunge stretch, please. Carefully move into the standing split and work your right leg kind of in and out. 3 more. Cross your right leg behind your left leg. Now work your body however that you feel like it fit your body. Today you can dangle, you can shake the head, you can move your body to the left. Hang there for a while, move your body to the right, hang there for a while. Relax your jaws, keep your eyes and your face soft. Knees bend, right leg back, right knee to the floor. Turn your chest open to the right side of your room. And then you elongate your left side from toe to finger. And exhale, child's pose, please. Keep your arm extended alongside the ears, palm facing down to the floor. Next inhalation, you go cow pose again. Exhale, downward facing dog. We work the dog 1 more time. Let's get into inhale plank pose and exhale dog pose, please. Now is your wrist kind of warming up and feel the sense of flexion. And you flex your wrist width, moving your chest forward to plank gradually. Okay, so keep on moving. Three more. And then you go to plank pose, whatever variation you like. We're gonna do 3 push-ups. Take care of that shoulder blades. 1, 2. Do 5 instead. 3. Sorry. 4. Oh, wow. 5, go all the way to the floor. Interlace your hand behind your back, or you can just have your palm extending away from one another. And we go into locust pose. Keep your neck nice and long. Work with breath, please. Inhale, feel the lift. And exhale, go to the floor. And inhale, lift. Exhale to the floor. Work with the breath. 3 more. And go down to the floor and extend your left hand to the left. Palm facing down, turn your body open to the right. Other side, please. And carefully roll down onto your belly and your chest. And good. Get into your forearm plank pose. Breathe. Next, nice and long, like long all the way to the heel of your feet. If you're on your toes, exhale, get your knees to the floor. Push the weight back toward your knee at first. Child's pose. Inhale, cow pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step your right leg forward between the hands. Get your left knee on the floor. Come up right to low lunge. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, length up the spine. Please move your arms however you like. Okay. Exhale, we go forward, hands to the floor, standing split, your left leg up. One more breath here. Square the hips, step your left leg back behind you, hand to the floor, twist to the right. Remember, your left knee can be on the floor as well. Exhale, we go toward the floor, we pivot to the left. Right hand, go toward your left foot. Left hand, toe, thread through and hold your right leg, and you kind of pull your elbows apart. Now, if your left leg hold the foot, it's too much, extend it away from the foot and go forward, but still stay to the left, okay? So you have more room to work with the twisting. Carefully go back toward the front of the mat. Cross your left leg behind your right leg. Now we're in a cross leg Uttanasana. Step your left leg back behind you. Get into the pyramid pose, please. Left leg forward, Uttanasana. Shins and thighs apart. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, bow. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, bow down. Strong leg, last one. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. And your back bends here. Choose your favor for the body at the moment and work with the breath. And back to downward facing dog or child's pose, please. Step your left leg forward between the hands. Low lunge, upright with the body. Work with the breath. Exhale, lunge. Inhale, length. Remember your neck is a part of your spine. Work it all the way out through the crown of your head. Last breath here. And then go forward and exhale, hands down. Kick your right leg up to the sky. Inhale. Square the hip, land your right leg back behind you. Right hand to the floor. We are twist it to the left. Long spine, ribs is in. Left arm is your option. Do whatever work with your shoulder. Remember your belly go to the opposite direction from your chest. And then you untwist, pivot to the right. Diagonal both of your feet to the right slightly. Left hand go to the right side. Right hand hold your left leg. Then opening your elbows apart. You move your right hand into the space that work with your twisting. Okay, it doesn't have to hold your right foot. It just have to go into that right side of your mat. Make sure you give your shoulder enough room to broaden. And carefully turn toward the front of the mat. Cross your right leg behind your left leg, cross leg Uttanasana. Inhale, lift your chest up and away from the leg. Bend the knees. Step your right leg back behind you. Pyramid pose, please. Pasawakonasana. Right leg forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plank pose. Breath, one inhalation. Chaturanga Dandasana, exhale. Pick your back bend here. Couple more breaths. And downward facing dog or child's pose, please. Next time we're going to move away from that back bend a little bit sooner. I think my body is ready. Now, if your body is not ready, please just don't force it, okay? Come and take downward facing dog. And carefully balance on your left leg and lift your right leg up and away from the floor. Square the hip. See, can you lift your left hand up and away from the floor? Maybe if you're stable enough, push the weight from that right wrist to your left foot and bring your left hand and hold your left ankle. If not, just find the stability and make sure you're not falling off the pose unprotected. Then step your right leg forward. Warrior one, please come up. Square the hip. Lunge when you exhale. Lift the heart all the way through your neck when you inhale. Work the arms, however, that help you to opening your heart as big as possible and as soft, of course, as safe as possible. And we do a little side stretch here. Hold your left wrist, stretch to the right. Inhale, come up and away from side stretch. Hands come down to the floor. Kick your right leg back and up. Opening the hip, bend the knee, kick it to the left. One more breath. Then extend your right leg back, square the hips, step your right leg forward. Pasawakonasana, extend side angle pose, please. Runner stretch. Or Hanumanasana if you want to. Yeah, actually, I don't really need Hanumanasana instead now. We do a lot of hamstring stretch. Already, my muscle is ready to go deeper. We go from there, from Lunge stretch or Hanumanasana to standing split. Kick your left leg up. Square the hip. Land your left leg back behind you. Left hand on the outside, set your right knee parivita Pasawakonasana. Twist it. Oh yeah, to the right. If your left leg straight, have your left knees on the floor. Then you have your left hands on the floor. Kick your right leg back, body turn open to the right. Right leg off the floor. Hold your right foot with the hand. And then we do this easy Shukaken pose with the breath, please. Your back bend here. So your exhale, you kick and arch the back. Inhale, you let go slightly. 3 more breaths. And then let go of the arms and the legs. Chest go down to the floor. We go up to downward facing dog or child's pose if you want to rest and inhale plank pose. For us who want to keep on flowing, Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog or cobra, inhale. And down dog or child's pose, exhale please. Breathe. One more breath. And then you come into downward facing dog. Maybe shift your right hand a little bit in the middle of the pose, and then you lift your left leg with the hip square. Right? And when you're stable with the left leg, shift your weight onto your left hand, get your right hands off the floor. Find stability. Push your weight from the wrist to your foot. Hold the foot with your right hand if you can. If not, find stability first. That is important. Then your right hand come down, your left leg forward. We go up into our warrior one here. Remember to build the pose from that feet out to the crown of the head. And you work with the breath. Don't be static. The muscle will stretch better when you're really kind of being a jellyfish. Being a jellyfish. Hold your right wrist, stretch to the left. I hope you know what I'm trying to tell you. Ribs is in, heart open, neck nice and long. Once again, your spines go from your tailbone to your neck, right? Come up and away from side, stretch, exhale, hands to the floor. Kick your left leg back and up, opening the hips, bend the knee, and exhale, kick. And we do one more breath. And then you extend your left leg, square the hip, step your left leg forward between the hands. We go into our Pasawakonasana, extend side angle pose. Remember your foundation first. And exhale, hands to the floor. Back knee to the floor, bow down to runner stretch or go deeper into your Hanumanasana. Keep your legs strong. No gripping on your jaw. Don't bite your teeth. Your breath full and deep and even as best as you can. We go from here to standing split. And when you exhale, you square the hip. Land your right leg back behind you. Right elbow outside of your left knee, hands in prayer. Twist to the left with the right leg straight or knee on the floor. If your right leg straight, get the knees down first. And when you untwist, right, you have that knee supporting you. And then your right hands come down. Kick your left leg back. Chest open to the left. Left leg lift. Bend the knee. Hold the foot with the left hand. And when you exhale, kick, arch the back. Inhale, release. Just slightly. And then 3 more. Last one. Extend the arms and the legs away from one another. Rest in child's pose or take down dog. Exhale. Plank pose, inhale. Chaturanga Dandasana. Upward facing dog or cobra. And downward facing dog or child's pose, please. Dolphin pose. Forearms on the floor. You can interlate the hands or not. And we do 5 to 7 breaths here, please. Remember to work with your exhale to really opening the heart by sending your chest back toward your feet. You can do stretching that hamstring one at a time by bend one knee and the other. Or you can keep both heels on the floor and straight both leg. And if you cannot push your chest back, maybe it's a bad idea. If you can, when you exhale, you're going to feel that really strong stretch from both hamstring and your calf muscles. Check with the neck, check with your jaw, make sure it's not tense. And child's pose, please. Come up onto your hands and knee. Oh, I lost my receiver. We're going to lift the right leg and the left arms off the floor, everybody. Lift it and inhale, opening them to the side. Exhale, back center. Inhale beneath your belly. Exhale, extend it. 2 more each direction, please. Then you bend your right knee, swing your left hand, hold your right foot. Kick the foot into the hands and up, and chest go forward and up. Inhale. Exhale, release gently, and inhale, kick. Remember to really be strong on your core. Exhale, inhale, release a little bit, and then, inhale, kick. Exhale, release gently. 3 more. And then when you let go, extend the arms and the leg, left hand down, turn your chest open to the right, long right side stretch. Square the chest to the floor, right leg forward. Lizard pose, diagonal your body to the left. We carefully move away from the stretch. We're going to go into Vasisthasana on the left side. So you move your left hand to be in line with your left foot, right? And then just carefully adjust the width. Land on the little toe side edge of your left leg. Get your right leg off the floor. Come onto your forearm if you have to. Or you can have your left knees on the floor, extend your right leg back instead. Carefully square your chest to the floor, right hands down, right leg forward, warrior 3. Stand tall, left knee to your chest. Eagle pose, left leg over right, left arms under right. From here, we go to high lunge. You can keep your eagle arms and step your left leg back or not. Stay on the ball of your left foot. And we do everything else the same. Right? Inhale, lift to the spine, exhale, lunge. If you have the eagle arm, make sure your core is engaged. You try to curl your chest up and back without hurting your lower back, okay? You don't need to use your eagle arm, of course. And the work is the same. And you inhale, you carefully move away from that arch. We go into warrior 2. Reverse warrior. Trikonasana. Three-legged dog. Both hands down, kick your right leg back and up, opening the hip, straight leg. And exhale, we go into pigeon pose, please. Bring your right leg forward. Inhale, lift your chest up and away from the floor. Take a seat onto your right seat. Swing both of your legs in front of you. Right leg straight, left knees bent. Parivita Janushirshasana. So you're going to do sides. Oh, I broke my receiver. Oh no. What am I supposed to do next? Of course it's happened. So your left arm's overhead. Seriously. What am I supposed to do? Plastic broke. Inhale, move up and away from the floor, and we bow forward toward the right leg. Love the clip block broke. I don't know how. I need to think about it a little bit. Inhale, lift your chest up and away from the floor, and then cross your left leg over, right twist to the left twist. If anybody have any idea how I can fix the clip, please text me, email me, Facebook me. It would be really helpful. Inhale and twist, and from here we take child's pose, please. Or you can go into, flow. If you want to be a little bit fancy and more strong, you can use a block and flip, kind of shoot back, or you can just flip the leg sideways and send it back, and then just do your flow. I'm going to try to be fancy here. Yeah, I'm going to have to go so bad. Yeah, high is really give me a lot of room here. And down dog or child's pose, please. Oh wow, that's a lot of poses. Then we meet in our hands and knees. This time left leg lift, and then right arms off the floor. Inhale, opening into the side. Exhale, center. Beneath the belly, inhale. Exhale, extend it. 2 more, each direction. Hopefully I remember all the poses. Right hand down, turn your chest open to the left side nice and long. Lift your left leg or not, doesn't matter. And exhale, we're facing the floor with the left leg forward. We go into our lizard pose. And then we go from here to Vasisthasana, side plank on our right, please. Keep breathing, keep flowing, and just come back to the moment. Always don't go elsewhere. Square the chest to the floor, left hand down, left leg forward. Warrior 3, so we're not going to be here long. We stand tall with the right knee to the chest. Really ground into your left leg. Yeah. Eagle pose, Garudasana. Remember, you can be tall in Garudasana. You can be low in Garudasana. You don't need to hook the arms all the way through if your shoulders are tight. You can do your arms something else as well. You just kind of want to be creative with your pose, that you can do them with that ability to stretch your muscles, not hurting yourself. And then we're going to go into high lunge, right? So you unhook and you get your right leg back. And warrior two. Reverse warrior. Hips stay back. Find length all the way through. Don't collapse into your lower back, please. Trikonasana, triangle. If you feel like your body doesn't receive enough stretch or something pinching, remember, try to play around with blocks. You can always get the blocks away when you feel like, oh, actually, you don't really need it. Just don't compromise. Yeah. And carefully, hands down, kick your left leg back and up. Keep it straight, opening the hips, inhale. And then we go into pigeon pose, please. I'm going to take a look at the receiver again and like, what am I supposed to do with this thing? I hope this is just the body part. I mean, the part. But that's not always is. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Take a seat onto your left seat. Swing both of your legs in front, left leg straight right here to the groin. Broaden your hip just, enough, and we do right arms overhead. Parivrtta Janushirshasana. Inhale, come up, facing forward, adjust the width of the hip, Janushirshasana. When you exhale, spreading your toe, strong leg to the floor, core is engaged. Relax your jaw. Inhale, come up and away from the floor. Cross your right leg over left. Twist it to the right, please. Inhale, untwist. Pasawakonasana, feet together, knees apart. Inhale, come up and away from the floor, feet down, knees bend, shoulder back, reverse table. Careful to use your feet more than your arms, okay? And don't really lock your elbow here. One more breath. Exhale, slowly come down to the floor. Extend your legs in front of you. Hands in front. Exhale, roll back as far as you can. Do some core exercise here. Come up, go forward, and exhale. Inhale, come up, go backward, half boat. Come up, go forward, Pasawakonasana, exhale. Inhale, keep going. We do 2 more, each direction. Then you inhale and exhale, roll yourself all the way to the floor slowly, gradually. Right. Hug your knee to your chest. Rock side to side. I'm going to get my body the other direction because I have more room for my arms this way. Oh yeah, my receiver. What am I supposed to do with you now? Next time when your knees go to the right, stay there and let's take this gentle twist, please. Inhale, come up center. Other side, please. And inhale, come up center. Now pick your Shavasana. You can put your legs up to the sky. You can do Pasawakonasana. You can put the blocks underneath your knees. You can put blankets over your body. You put your legs up to the wall. Really get your body into your Shavasana. You can take your classical Shavasana. Anything at this moment that flow with the energy within your body. Please honor and enjoy. Shavasana.